Do you believe in fate or in destiny? Can you do something about it? Can you do something to change it? Or do you just accept it? Can humans really predict the future? Maybe, maybe not. How about let's try figuring it out? Of all the divination practices, palm reading is one of the most highly regarded divination. Do you wonder what your hand says about you? Everyone knows that when you are young, you will be encountering a lot of hardships, but still strive to create a better future for yourself or your family. But what if your suffering doesn't end, even if you've gone old? Life will feel hard and unfair. Anyone would like to be happy and be financially free when they get old. Even I will sacrifice my youth to be financially free in my older age. There are lucky palms that shows that you will be successful in the future. Let's have a look through this video if you have this palm or not. When palm reading, you should look at your right palm. Even if you're a man or a woman. If you're left-handed, use your left hand, and if you're both-handed, use the hand that you use for eating. Before we start, I must brief you of the lines that is found in your palm. The major ones are the head line, the middle one, heart line, the upper one, fate line, which is in the middle, sun line, which is here, and the lifeline, which is like this. First, the headline. Headline shows your mental characteristics, like if you are creative, logical, artistic ability, and how you think. Next, the heartline. Heartline represents your emotional stability, romantic life, state of happiness, and how your heart moves you. Next, the lifeline. The lifeline doesn't actually determine how long you will live, but the transition in your life and your general well-being. Fate line shows your destiny, and sun line shows your success. Let's see if how you will be living your late years. Will it be good or will it be bad? Let's first start with the sun line. Sun line is also known as the Apollo line. This line indicates your talent, popularity, success, and it is also called the success line for that very reason. Not everyone has a sun line. This is a line you get as a reward for working hard, and is relatively found on people with old age. Your fated luck will depend on where this line starts. A sun line that starts at the middle of your palm going up to your ring finger means that at young age you will overcome your hardships and people will recognize it. That's why you will need to exert more effort and you will be need to do a lot of work. If your sun line is straight and clear, it means that you have strong conviction, belief, a good taste in art and literature, and it also means that you will not be very rich, or you will not be rich, but you will not be poor. I say something in between. If your sun line starts from the bottom of your palm going up to your ring finger, it means that you are born or will have a prestigious, wealthy family. This is also called the rich man's hand. This hand resembles that you will be a CEO, an owner, or something around that part in your 20s, and your success is guaranteed. A sun line that starts from your headline going up to your ring finger means that you will be starting to earn money in your early 30s. You are smart and has the potential to get both money and respect or honor.
You might be wondering what this charming cone is. It is a product specialized to solve feminine problems. It has been sold for over 20 years now and in different countries and is now in the Philippines. They are having different kind of events and discounts going on right now, so don't miss your chance.
Many of the people who is in a socially popular profession have this palm. The sun line that starts from the moon going to your ring finger are people who have great imaginations, abundance of emotions. That's why they are popular among their group. People who have this will be successful through the help of the people around them or through their talent in arts and literature. Promotion will be very fast on a profession that meets a lot of people, like service businesses, and they will also be successful in their own businesses. People with this hand have a lot of talent. A sunline that starts from the lifeline here. From the lifeline heading to the ring finger. People with this line has strong mentality and has good vitality. These are people who will be successful from nothing, a self-made millionaires or self-made billionaires. People who often have this hand works in a high position in a major company or as a high-ranking government official. A sunline that starts from the heart line going up to the ring finger are people who prepare for their retirement. They have multiple insurances and retirement pay ready. When retired, they will have a very leisureful life. The things that they gave to the people who is in need will be coming back to them, and money will be coming in when they are in their 50s. People who have this hand are people who will have wealth at their late stage of life. Even if you don't have wealth right now, as long as you do your best, there's a possibility that wealth will show up anytime. We also use the line in the wrist when predicting in palm reading. This line shows your health, wealth, and happiness. If you have 3 horizontal lines in your wrist, you are healthy and will live long. If there are any of you that has another line which make it 4, it's a very lucky line that represents the super extremely mega ulala wealthy family. If your wrist line are cut off in places like this, it shows that you have very bad health. Your reproductive organs and abdominal organs are weak. So weak. If the most upper line is curved like this or like this also means that your health is not good. Your gastrointestinal organs are not that good, and your reproductive organ may not be working properly. You might be limpy. If a person who has this is pregnant, that person must be very careful. Next, a wrist line that has a V and has a clear 1, 2, 3, or 4 straight line that is clear is known to be very special. It shows that you will earn unimaginable wealth in your late years. It also means that you will be having a very big property or a lot of properties. So kindly check if you have this one. Next, we'll check the fate line. Fate line that starts from the wrist or the bottom of your palm heading toward to your middle finger means that you will have a lot of transitions in your life. This indicates the flow of fortune. It is best if your fate line is long, straight, and clear. A fate line that starts from the heart line, you will have bad fortune on your early and middle years, but it will stabilize as you reach your late years. A fate line that's headed to the Jupiter Hill. Jupiter Hill represents fame, authority, and desire. People who have their fate line headed to their index finger, like this. Index finger are people who will be successful in their late years. This is a palm that predicts that wealth will naturally follow and will go into your pocket. Nice. A sharp sign in your sun hill. The sharp sign is a very bad sign that weakens the effect of the hills. But the sun hill is an exception. If you have this, it means that through your brilliant ideas and through your hobbies, you will be earning a lot of money. But you need to check the middle of your heart line and the wrist. So it's around this part. If your headline is going through the line in between those two, you will be having a very successful life after retirement. It may seem that you are not in good terms with money right now, but after you retire, you will be earning a lot. For example, you will be starting your business after retirement, and this will bring you a fortune. Property line. This is a horizontal line that connects the fate line and the sun line. Fate line and the sun line, which is a horizontal line. When this line shows up, money will be working to bring you more money. And through that, the chances that you will be having properties is very high. But you need a clear money line to complete the property line. The part where your lifeline and faith line process is 33 years old, and when the faith line and heart line process is 50 years old. Marriage line can be found below your pinky finger and above your heart line. It's around this part. The number of lines there is the number of your marriage partner will be. Normally people have one, but if you have more, you will be married multiple times. So you need to be maybe convert to Islam. Maybe you need to be a Muslim. We don't know. If you have an asterisk that is connected to your marriage line, you will be having a very peaceful marriage life. It also means that you have a lot for kids. It's a very good palm crease. I also want to be married and have babies, but I need to work hard. If your lifeline is long and curved like a bow, when you get older, you will know that family is important, but also health is importanter. How can you enjoyingly spend your time together if you're sick? People who has a long, curved, clear lifeline is a person who will live healthy. So if you're healthy, maybe you will be living long. That's it for today. Do you have a lucky palm? Even if you don't have right now, if you work hard, they will appear, because creases are also a result of hard work. If you enjoyed this kind of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and also thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.